Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. We're doing another launch for our, Martian Movement series. So you can see here's our standard launch vehicle, and I'm going to change it up for the next video, though I can understand how this might be getting kind of boring. We're doing a standard gravity turn here, kind of. I kind of forgot to do it for a little bit. You can see here I'm just trying to set up the new staging mechanics we have while in flight to make this next part a little easier. We also passed this weird thing that's just kind of flying through the atmosphere. I had no idea what that is. I genuinely have no idea. Oh, you can see that we just separated our side boosters. So now we're flying there at main core. This ascent is unusually shallow, and that's just because I kind of messed it up. Usually I would be putting a bit higher, but it ends up working out just fine. We still end up getting where we're going. So you can see here we're now separating off to just the lander, and you can separate our payload there. So what we have inside is a little bit special here. At the very top, we have a replacement drone stand. As in the last video, I noticed that I had made the other one just a little bit too big. And we also have the bottom part for a future structure. So this is going to be kind of a tower, but, it'll have some nice little features to go along with it as well. You can see that we're using the fuel inside of it as well to get to where we're going. We won't need all of it, but it is just an extra boost to make sure we can get there on time. You can see we're planning our transfer window. Going over to Mars is pretty standard. Just hit navigate and wait till warp around to that point. Then we're going here and pointing prograde to burn. A little bit longer burn than most parts because we have more mass than usual. You can see there I'm deploying our landing legs for when we get there. So I was running kind of out of ideas on what to use or what to add to this base. I know we haven't really even added that much, but the ones that I want to do in the future are bigger and I need more time, so I was just trying to do a quick one a day. So I decided we could add kind of a launch mount tower. Maybe in the future it could have some more moving parts, just to kind of flesh out the base as a whole. And maybe provide even some actual usefulness in the future. Anyway, we're time warping here now to meet our encounter here. I don't really enter orbit around Mars. I kind of just time warp down a little bit and then burn. I don't do it very well here either, kind of burning multiple times and then time warping down, because I'm not exactly sure how to get, how much thrust we have and how fast we can slow down here. Here we're about to stop this burn and go time warp down to our final descent burn. I try to save a little bit of fuel there to keep in there because I'm worried we might run out, but then I remembered that the base has some left over. We need about 10% fuel left in that tower part so that it can maneuver itself into place. You can see we're re-entering the atmosphere, burning the engine. I end up burning a little bit too much, and we have to burn back the other way to gain our velocity back. And here I decided to turn on the RCS so that we can use those powerful RCS blocks there to maneuver around. Those are actually necessary and what's going to be lifting our tower into place, as the drones we currently have are not up to the task. You can see here a little bit of a take. Last time I left that truck there, and now it's kind of in the way. I tried to move it manually while we were landing, but that didn't really work too well, so I just kind of push it with the rocket before I go and hover myself down over these docking ports. And we get a pretty fast dock there. I transfer what fuel we have remaining into that one tank that we did in the last video, and then the rest goes into that drone port, into the tower. So right now I'm trying to move this drone. I forget to move that bottom part first, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put that new platform down where this old one is. You can see there it's a little bit too long, but the other one should be just about the perfect length. So you can see we're just kind of setting this off to the side. I'm eventually just going to get rid of it completely. So you can see we're taking that tank with us. We are keeping that part, and it's going to be docking onto that new one. So here we go, docking off that part. And this works really well because that tower will be docking into the other two open ports there on the east side. So they fit really well together inside that fairing. Here we go. We're docking the two parts now. Having a little bit of trouble there maneuvering it, but in the end we end up getting it. And now for this part. This part was actually pretty easy. The next part really was getting rid of those RCS blocks. So what I ended up having to do here is basically just time it perfectly to remove them right as I detach. That one was very tricky. It took me multiple attempts. It's still not shown there. Here I'm trying to move the drone down to that part there, and that's actually going to bring us to the end of our video almost. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to make sure you all hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Let me know if you have any ideas for additions to the base or future videos, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.